So this process starts with me getting dressed in a sultry navy blue robe. How exciting. Lundas, you know when you're sitting in the dentist chair and the dentist starts pulling the chair up? So now you're levitating incredibly slowly towards the dentist and you just don't know what to do. Or when the dentist starts switching like equipment and you don't know if you should keep your mouth open or just shut it. That's what this feels like. Every time a makeup artist is pulling down the chair, I don't know. First of all, can you tell I was at the dentist like yesterday? These intrusive thoughts. Oh my god. Maybe I'm just an overthinker and I should just chill. But I've been to so many salons at this point and this has become a recurring awkward moment when they're just like adjusting the seat and I'm just like sitting there waiting for my fate, doing absolutely nothing, just staring. So yeah, I just thought I had to address this because it's just always in my head. Like I never talked about it, but it's always there. It's always so awkward. What do you do? What do you do when you're just sitting there? I decided to divide it into little chapters just so that you guys can live through it with me. So we dedicated the first chapter to skincare. Skincare was very quick. It lasted exactly 15 seconds because he didn't do anything. He literally just cleaned his brush on my skin. I guess it was skincare for his brush, not for my face. But anyway, after skincare, he grabs a sponge that was shoved in a cotton ball plastic bag. I mean, I think it was clean. Like, I think it was new. I hope. And he starts doing my eyes. So this part took around 15 minutes. He starts rubbing my eye so hard, Lundas. He's rubbing my eye so hard it turns pink. I'm just kidding. I mean, he did rub it for like a good 2 minutes and there was nothing happening. It was pretty anticlimactic, but he just used pink eyeshadow. And the pink eyeshadow, like, girl, she's popping. She's like super pigmented. Didn't see that coming at all, but it was a nice surprise. It was great. But Lundas, this makeup artist took one look at me and man's thought, gender reveal. That was my stomach. Did you hear that? That was the baby. Actually, I think he was just trying to be inclusive. We love that. Pink was a little too girly. So if you're wondering what he's whisking up in the back, it's him putting as much eyeshadow as possible on the brush. Like he's really getting in there. You know, he's making sure there's as much powder on that brush as possible. And I guess it makes sense. You know, he wants the pink to look pink. And it did. The pink looked very pink. The pink was very pinking. It was actually very pretty. The blending between the pink and the blue. It looked perfect. It was beautiful until the pink was no longer pink. We needed to add some blue. You know, pink and then a little blue. It was never a little. It just took over my eye. I don't know why we started with pink to begin with if the blue was just gonna take over. Linda's, I don't know. I think he was trying to make like a halo eye effect with the blue. It literally looks like a gender reveal. Like there's nothing else I can think of now. To be honest, the makeup in general, at least my eyes, they actually end up looking pretty cute. The eyes were not the problem, Linda's. But for now, let's not talk about that. Let's enjoy the fact that it looks pretty. Let's enjoy that while it lasts. And let's move on to the section everyone loves. Everyone's favorite segment, the under eyes. The look up segment. This has its own segment because he literally spent half the process just doing this under my eyes. Solon does. He basically recreated whatever he did on my top lid, on my bottom lid, and I really like it, actually. I think the colors are very pretty together, and I like the way it's turning out. I just feel like the brush is just way too small. It's tiny, so the pressure on my eye is just 10 times worse than it would be if it was like a, you know, more spread out brush. Plus, it's the fact that he's also holding my eye like to the side. He's just stretching it out. So that also made it a bit more uncomfortable for me. But generally speaking, I really liked, at least until now, I think it's looking really nice. We move on to an even more uncomfortable segment, and that's the liner. You can hear him sharpening the liner in the back. I knew it was coming before I saw it. Solon does. Although he scraped half the skin off my eye, I like the liner. I actually genuinely do. I also really like that it looks kind of like a cat eye. I think it was really pretty, actually.
En ese ojo húmedo.
Linda's, it was so funny how the background noises of the salon perfectly fit with what was happening on my eye. I literally don't need to add any sound effects. The salon did the editing for me. So Linda's, in terms of experience until now, it's really not that bad. Obviously, if he had a better liner, I mean, he blamed it on my humid eye. but I'm sure if he had a better liner, it would have been a lot more comfortable for me because he wouldn't have to really get in there to get any product on my eye. And obviously, if he had cleaner brushes and not depended on a freaking toilet paper in the back to clean it, like all these little things, it would have been a better process. But like that doesn't matter because it was only when he started doing my face that we started turning from glam to clown. This was the point of transformation. So Linda's, he starts brushing my eyebrows and they magically get darker. It's just because the brush had the actual product on it. It wasn't clean. He also does a little highlighting under my brow with white powder. And he goes over the blue part of my eye with a darker blue. I really wish he didn't do that. It actually looked fine before. I think his intrusive thoughts won. Yeah, if he just left it at where it was before, it would have looked better. So I don't know, Linda's. Every time I'm getting my makeup done and I'm not entirely sure whether I like it or not, I always go back to watch the videos where an actual professional makeup artist did my makeup. And it's like a great reminder on how proper makeup should look.
Bombastic side eye.
Clown. There it is. I don't know, Linda's. I don't know how can someone look at this and keep going. He didn't stop. He wasn't blending. He just kept putting product. Like, oh my god. Please stop. He did eventually try to blend it, but it was not enough. It was not enough. It was just too much product. I don't understand how he let me walk out of the salon looking like this. And I mean, he's not bad. Like, I literally looked okay for a good portion of the makeup. What happened? Oh my god.
look like a stop sign.
Before you say anything, I do like the eyes.
Yeah, no, it was beautiful. Everything was so nice. And then blush happened.
What? What is
Who
wrong?
blushes in the forehead?
What is wrong with people? And blush. I ban the use of blush. I look like a Halloween costume.
Verging on clown.
Clown, yeah.
Clown.
Like, even when he put it on my nose, I think there's some on my nose, right? Like, that's
I
cute.
can't tell where it's not, you know? Did you blush from your neck too? It was so nice.
Yeah, I know.
It was so nice.
Like, the colors like on my eyes look like something a little girl would love like to walk into in her room.
Yeah.
It looks like something. It looks like my room when I was a child. Like,
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
like this fairy unicorn vibe. It was cute. But yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments below. And while you do that, you know, you can let me know.
Give us a nice little wipe here.
Yeah, you can let me know, and I'll let you know my opinion. My face's reaction to it, actually.
This side.
So he thought my eyes were a bit too oily, and because of that, he decided to go over my eye a good 20 times. Are you letting me know what you think in the comments below? What do we think? How's your opinion changing, like, as I wipe this makeup off?
We can't tell if you're shy
Or
or
if
not.
I have an allergic reaction? Me neither.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Cute.
keep this whole thing like running.
Judy, can we go? I'm really hungry.
No. What does my face look like now? Is it presentable?
Is it presentable? No, it's not presentable.
It's not.
No.
Can you hold on to this for a second?
No.
I don't blame you.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna go eat.
Having lunch, and I can't get this makeup off yet because like it's a pretty heavy duty makeup. So yeah, gonna have to do that later. Plus my eyes are burning.